Okay, this is YouTube. This is my Glock 21. I'm just going to do a really quick cleaning video, and I know there's probably tons of cleaning videos out there. There's probably plenty of experts on cleaning guns. This is just how I clean my gun, and the reason why I'm doing this video, this is for my good friend Tacticaltroll. He just inquired, and so I thought I would oblige him and show him how I clean my gun. The gun's already clean, but I'm just going to show you how I do it anyway. Alright, it's empty. There's nothing in the mag well, nothing in the chamber. Alright, so real quick, I'm just going to take off the Black Hawk tactical light that comes with it, and I don't know if I showed you guys this. It has a strobe on it and a regular light. It's LED. When you fire this gun and you have this on from the muzzle blast, this gets coated. I use, now I have a couple of gun cleaning kits all over the place, really, and this is the first one that I grabbed. It's not my duty gun cleaning kit. Actually, I left it at work. I use obviously the cotton wadding patches, if you want to call it, for cleaning. They can leave a little lint. I have a paper towel underneath of this. I do not use paper towels. So I use, and this one's a Winchester brand. Actually, I got this from Walmart. I usually use break free, but today I'm going to be using Hoppy's number 9, and I use it for cleaning and lubing the gun. And I'm sure someone's going to comment, "Oh, don't do that," but that's what I do, and I've been doing this for 20 years, and I've never had a problem. So also some of the other things I use, obviously a ball brush, and I use the ones I can either use. I have in the past used toothbrushes, new toothbrushes, or you can buy the ones like this. Something else that I use, don't laugh, but I use toothpicks. Sorry. Very good for getting into those little tiny crevices and cleaning out carbon buildup. As you can see, I've got this is actually, the kit I have here is for a rifle. I don't know if you can see it. Let me crank it up here a little bit. Okay, that's really notchy. Sorry about that. This is the beeping you hear in the background. I'm making myself some coffee at work last night. This is a rifle kit, but you can utilize it anyway. It's the rods that screw together. And let me just there you go. Sorry about that. So anyhow, also I picked up one of these. I got this from Walmart too. It's got a couple of hooks on it, so if you want to get around and get some of those little hard to reach areas. Also have a copper brush. You know what? I don't really use these that often. Anyway, so real quick, with the Glock, as you know, it's empty. Okay, and you have to fire it in order to take it down, and the way I take it down is back, and then off it comes. Okay, and real quick, you've got your spring in here, got your barrel. Now, in law enforcement, we have inspections every month or so. We're looking at duty weapons, making sure that they don't have dust bunnies. So I'm gonna just show you this. So I guess I don't get written up, but I really don't have any dust bunnies in there. You can see it. The rifling looks good. I see it. Well, there's a little bit, but that I try to keep it clean. Now, a couple of things with the Glocks real quick, and I'm trying to make this a quick video, and now I've got it on, get on macro here. Alright, I got it on macro. You really want to avoid, I'm trying to get it so the light is on it well, you really want to avoid getting oil in here. I'm going to use this. You don't want to get oil on right in here. Alright, right around the firing pin. Hopefully you can see that. This is where the toothpicks come in good and handy. You get right in behind the make sure there's nothing in there. Oh, let's see, there might be. Because you do get a little bit of carbon buildup in here for the indicator. See how it slides back and forth here. You know, you're saying that you have a round loaded there. Also, on the bottom here, you know, I use these Q-tips, and I'll go run along into the creases in here to pull out any of the carbon buildup. Now, when you're cleaning your Glock and you just field strip, that don't mess with anything back here. You really want to have the only person to be pulling all this apart is an armorer. Okay, and as you can see, my gun's pretty clean anyway. I like to take a little bit on one of the pads. And take a little bit of hoppies or break free, and I'll coat. I'll put a little bit on here. Okay, and this I'll clean it, and at the same time put a little fresh coating. I don't have rubber gloves on. Some people do. I don't. You know, I don't know. Probably I'm absorbing all kinds of bad stuff into my system, but I've been doing it for 20 years. And you want to put a little bit of a coating on there, light coating on it, and then obviously, you know, you're gonna pop it back in here. The spring, same thing. There is a little dirt on there. Spring with the same thing. Let me show you on the macro here. You know, I'm gonna clean it, and also at the same time I'm going to be putting a little bit of residue oil on it to keep it lubed up. Yeah, make sure that sits down in there. Alright, so now for this component here, now what I will do, and clean it, okay, clean it, and I will actually, with my finger, I will just put a little bit on all the metal parts back in here, just a little bit down in here, just a little bit, just to kind of a little coat. And as you can see, and then when I put it back together, again, this is a quick and dirty gun cleaning. Okay, and now it was already a clean gun. I just did put a little lube on it. Also, I'll take a little bit and I'm going to wipe down. Even though it's parkerized, well, actually it's not parkerized, it has a finish on it, like a coating on it. I will just do this anyway. Alright, I'll put a little light coating on it. Alright, and then I actually got a little too much on here. And that's what happens when you're trying to rush. And just to keep it from getting any kind of surface rust issues. That's the nice thing about the polymer guns is, you know, obviously you don't have to worry about this stuff. Now, that was a real quick and dirty video on showing that. Also with the mags, you can take them apart. Depending on how many rounds I've shot through it, I will just take a look, see if there's any buildup in there, and clean around. That's one thing I've noticed with the Glocks. You know, the mags don't really get that dirty. So that's a very quick, in 9 minutes, under 10 minutes, showing how to clean a Glock. Please, if you guys have any comments, please leave a comment. If you don't like the video, you know, leave a comment and say, hey, you know what, I didn't like your video because of this. You know, just don't sit there and give me a thumbs down because you didn't like the video. I'd like to make better videos, and the only way to make better videos is to have positive input on things that maybe could be that I can improve on some things. anyway, so that's a quick video. Again, I'm going to give Tacticaltroll a little bit of a shout out there. Check out his one video on the Desert Eagle 50 caliber. It's a nice gun. All right, thank you, YouTube.